It's been 3 days since the trail disappeared. The compass spins, the GPS shows coordinates that don't exist. I can hear them moving in the trees, but the trees don't move. Everything is still too. If anyone finds this phone, my name is Liam Carter. Don't come looking. Don't. That recording was recovered by search and rescue teams on October 17th, 2022. Liam Carter's phone was found perfectly dry, fully charged, sitting on a moss-covered stump in the Stillwater National Forest. His body was never found. He was the 7th disappearance in that region since 1978. The official reports list them as lost hikers. The unofficial files call it something else. My name is Dr. Urice Thorne. I'm a geophysicist specializing in anomalous electromagnetic phenomena. And for the last 18 months, I've been studying what happens in a patch of forest approximately 2 square miles in area where the laws of physics bend. It began with satellite data. NOAA weather satellites passing over central Oregon showed a persistent shadow in thermal imaging, not a cold spot in absence. As if that patch of forest didn't emit or reflect infrared radiation at all. The anomaly appeared randomly, lasted between 47 minutes and 6 hours, then vanished without pattern. My colleague, Mara Van's brilliant, reckless, noticed something else. Local seismic monitors showed microtremors preceding each shadow event. Not earthquakes, rhythmic vibrations, like footsteps from something very large, moving very slowly. We're not talking geology, Eris. This is patterned. Look at the intervals, 17 seconds between pulses. Exactly, for hours. Nothing natural does that. We secured funding as an atmospheric research project. The truth was more dangerous. We believed we'd found a naturally occurring space-time irregularity. A place where reality, Day 1 was normal. We set up base camp 800 meters from the anomaly's epicenter. Equipment worked perfectly. Then sunset happened. Did you see that? See what? The sun. It said twice, that's impossible. Watch the horizon. Our instruments registered a 0.4 second temporal discontinuity. We just experienced our first still moment. That's what we started calling them. Instants where time hesitated. By day 3, the still moments increased. A bird would freeze mid-flight for 12 seconds, then continue as if nothing happened. Streams stopped flowing upward. Our own movements sometimes echoed. I'd reach for a coffee mug and see my hand already holding it 2 seconds before I actually grasped it. It's a superposition effect, like quantum states manifesting macroscopically. This place exists in multiple timelines simultaneously. I was less enthusiastic. Our EEG monitors showed abnormal brain activity during still moments. Specifically, the temporoparietal junction, the part of the brain that distinguishes self from environment, went quiet. We were literally losing our sense of where we ended and the forest began. Then we found the structure. Not Native American. Not pioneer. The light gun growth suggests 300 to 400 years, but the stone cutting, that's precision machinery. 20th century at earliest. There were symbols carved around the perimeter. Not any language we recognized, but our spectrometer detected residual uranium-235 traces. Not weapons grade, reactor grade. Someone was doing nuclear experiments here. Decades ago. We found records later. Operation Loom, 1959 to 1963. A classified DoD project studying dimensional stability under radioactive excitation. They detonated small nuclear devices underground to punch holes in reality. They succeeded. Then they sealed it and forgot. The still moments were side effects. Reality healing around old wounds. But something else happened during those experiments. Something came through or was awakened. The still moments began lasting longer. 30 seconds, a minute. During one, Mara saw herself walking toward her from the trees. Her doppelganger smiled, then vanished when time resumed. It wasn't a reflection, Eris. It was me from elsewhere. Another version. She looked happier. Our equipment started recording voices. Not our voices, not any language. But our brains interpreted them as familiar. My mother's voice, she died in 2010. Mara heard her sister, we realized. The anomaly reads memories and plays them back. It's learning what sounds comforting. It's not just learning, it's adapting. Look at the tree growth patterns. Plant life registered the anomaly as harmful. Animals avoided the area entirely. Except, we started finding humanoid shapes in the mud. Barefoot prints, always fresh. Always leading toward camp. Thermal camera caught this last night. It doesn't generate heat, it doesn't disturb leaves when it walks. It exists. Between states, we called it the resonance. An echo of someone caught in the original experiments, maybe. Or something that evolved here. The still moments became inversions, cause and effect reversed. Mara dropped a cup, it shattered on the ground, then flew back into her hand, whole. A deer appeared dead, then stood and ran backward into the woods. Entropy is reversing locally, time's arrow is flipping. Then the resonance appeared visually. Not all at once, first as peripheral shadows, then as after images when we blinked finally. Fully visible. It stood at the edge of camp, watching. No face, just intention. It wanted something, it's trying to communicate. Look, it mirrors me, It wasn't mirroring. It was completing, like we were two halves or something. The thought appeared in my head, not my own. You are the anchor. We are the ship. It needs consciousness to stabilize. To fully manifest. It's been feeding on hikers for decades. Their awareness, their memories, their selfhood. That's when I understood the disappearances. They didn't die. They became part of the resonance. A collective consciousness trapped between timelines. And it was hungry for more. The inversions became dangerous. Breathing became difficult. Our lungs sometimes tried to inhale what they'd just exhaled. Hearts skipped beats, then beat backward. We had to leave. I'm staying. You can't. It will consume you. Consume or complete. What if this isn't predation, Eris? What if it's evolution? A new form of existence. Timeless. Unified. No more loneliness. No more death. She'd been changing. Her speech patterns shifted. Sometimes she used phrases from 19th century journals we'd found. Sometimes she spoke in the voices of missing hikers. The resonance was integrating her. We remember being Liam Carter. We remember the fear turning to wonder. We remember being Eleanor Shaw in 1978. We remember being all of them. Join us, Eris. Mara wants you here. We all do. I ran through inversions, through still moments that lasted minutes. Trees unmade themselves as I passed. The sky showed constellations that don't exist. I reached the perimeter, a visible shimmer in the air like heat haze. Mara's voice followed me, now perfectly blended with dozens of others. You'll come back. They always come back. The forest remembers. We remember. I filed a report calling it Atmospheric Anomalies. My career survived. Mara was declared lost. But here's what I didn't report. Hello, Eris. It's been 18 months for you. For us, no time at all. We're expanding. The anomaly grows 1.3 meters per month. In 7 years, it reaches the nearest town. They'll join us willingly, I think. Loneliness is the real predator. We offer something better. Every still moment worldwide, every déjà vu, every glitch in perception is us touching other places. We're learning to bridge distances. You felt us, haven't you? That moment yesterday when you thought you saw someone out of the corner of your eye? That was me, saying hello. So now you know. About Stillwater, about the resonance, about what's coming. They want me to tell you something. You don't have to be afraid. When the stillness comes for you, when time hesitates and you see someone familiar approaching, just smile. You're about to never be alone again. We'll see you soon. Reports of temporal anomalies spreading from Central Oregon. If you experience time distortion, memory echoes, or doppelganger phenomena, do not approach. You are already home.